Hello, welcome to Kimberly's Mindstorm. This is my second BookTube video for my BookTube channel, and I'm going to do it about New Year's resolutions that are bookish or BookTube related. So throughout the years, I always make New Year's resolutions. I actually keep a good deal of them, not all of them of course, and they usually have to do around health or fitness or family or fun or something like that. But this year I'm going to make some that are book related that I'll put up on my BookTube, and then hopefully next year I'll come back and I'll see them again and I can see which ones I've completed and which ones I haven't. So there might be a few that you could also do or that may ring true for you and you could add to your list. Okay, for number one, I'm going to try to read 25 books in 2016. That may not seem like a ton, but that's about 2 a month, and I tend to be really busy. So I think it would be good to start there, and then if I read more than that, great. I can feel really good about myself. But if I at least read that, I'll be happy. The second thing is that I want to discover a new author that I haven't read much from. I know there are many authors out there, and I usually tend to stay within my bubble of like YA, sci-fi, fantasy. I do read a few contemporary. I've seen A Fault in Their Stars, but I've never actually read anything from John Green. I know he's very popular, so I may check out a few of his books. Okay, number 4. I'm going to try to mark down what books I've read on GoodReads. It's a site that I visited if I needed to see a review or what people liked or didn't like about a book. I'm going to start to record the books I've read and kind of go back in time as well and put down books that I've already gotten, and hopefully it will give me some good recommendations. Number 5. I'm going to start a Places I've Been Through Books journal. I saw another booktuber do this, and then she looked back at the end of the year and she saw all the places that she'd been through books, and it sounded like a really interesting idea. Of course, some of them are realistic, like, oh, this took place in Scotland, and this took place in Ireland, or this took place in Hawaii. Some of them are more fantastical, like this took place in space, and this took place in a castle, another dimension somewhere or other. But it'd still be really neat to look back and see places I've traveled without actually leaving my comfort zone, as you can say. That wasn't number 4 anymore, was it? I went out of order, now it's different places. For number 7, I like to do a collaborative video with another booktuber. So either someone that's an established booktuber that's been doing it a little bit, or someone who's new like me and just wants to hang out with someone else and talk about books and kind of have a discussion. If we could meet in person, that would be wonderful. If not, then we could just trade videos back and forth and ask questions and do kind of a mishmash collaboration. I'd really like to do that at some point this year. So I have a whole year to do it. So hopefully somewhere in there I can find someone who'd like to make a collaborative video with me. Number 8, for my resolution, I'd like to get back into writing on a steady basis, just like I kind of fell out of reading on a steady basis because other things popped up and I couldn't do it as often as I wanted to. I'm going to try to get back into my writing and do more of that, and even if it's just ideas or little bullet points or phrases that come into my head that characters might say or my characters would feel, I like to write those down. So when I get to a point where I feel like I want to write an entire book, or at least chapters of my book, or add on to the chapters I have, then I'll have those ideas ready and really concretely put them somewhere. For number 8, for my New Year's resolution, I'd like to stay active with my BookTube channel for the entire year. So all 2016, I'm going to be on BookTube and making videos and posting at least once a week. So I have a consistent channel. I don't think that will be too tricky for me because I'm committed to doing that, and once I set my mind on something, I follow through with it. I am going to be more active in some of the groups on BookTube, like Top 5 Wednesdays, and I think there's Tuesday tags and other tag videos that I could do. So to kind of dig into those and see some that I like to do to keep the consistency up. And also just some talking videos. But hopefully the more I do these, I'll become more fluid and not quite so choppy, and I'll get better as I go. I'm really looking forward to seeing a progression with my BookTube videos. So as I go on, they get better. The last thing, I just want to ask you guys in the comment section below if you know any book tags that you'd like me to do or any BookTube groups you think I should join that give me some ideas for videos. Please put those in the comments below. Okay, thank you so much for watching my BookTube video, and I will post another one soon. Bye. 101. I'm going to be more organized, so when I take notes about videos, the numbering actually makes sense. That would be great.